One thing I appreciate about photography is the fact that you capture a moment in time that can never be had again. I think every artist can speak to some degree how there's an emotional value, a piece of our soul goes into our work, but photography allowed me to reminisce, to grieve, to accept change, and also being able to remember those that matter the most and the things that matter most in life.
Studying photography is not only about making images, although that is a large part of what we do here at Purchase College. It's about using images. It's about understanding how they function, from documenting injustice and social movements to telling our own story, or simply cultivating a heightened sense of awareness. Photographs have the capacity to impact our lives today more than ever before.
I really love the fact that we have all of these different mediums. We as students take classes in different mediums. We're encouraged to explore them, to make them interdisciplinary. And I really love that it's super collaborative, that we see what other majors and other students are creating, and then get the opportunities to do that ourselves in such a communal environment. I love community, but I love collaboration. So to me, working in a space where all of these other artists are, where we have so much access to collaborate, is really exciting.
What I really love about the photography program at Purchase is that it has still maintained both its analog and digital spaces.
I've never worked with like chemicals and doing like analog kind of ways of doing photography, so I think that was really fun. So I'm kind of excited to learn other processes like the silver process, which I haven't done yet.
I like working with the chemicals and like learning about the chemicals, and you have to do specific time for each chemicals, and it's all like a whole process, and it takes hours to like do the process and then dry it and then actually go in the darkroom and then print it, and it's just like really fun to me.
Purchase works hard to maintain their darkroom space, but also really works to get the students up to speed with digital technology and all that offers as well.
What I love about the students here at Purchase is that they all come from a really diverse background and a really rich life before they even enter the campus. And then they come here and they recognize over the course of 4 years that that's the material that they'll then use for the remainder of their work.
We have teachers that we can rely on to show us like where to go after college and like what to do after college.
There are definitely a lot of professors who have encouraged me to kind of explore areas of photography that I might not have originally been inclined to.
I think one of the strongest values of this community is how there's no idea that's too crazy or too grandiose for you to attempt. It's all about finding the people that can support you to do it. There's never been a moment where my professors made me feel like an idea was too much or wrong.
Teachers here get you like really deep and involved in like something personal that you can continue to like build on, and I'm excited for that, to see how much I can do with my photography.